Mike travels to Wisconsin to pare down the deer population. Beautiful country and deer to spare. Then Mike and Heather are in Abilene, Texas to take them down. After a little target practice, it's time for Mike to put it to use for a spot and stalk. In fact, Mike bagged something so big, it needs one of these to take it out. Pretty wild on the wildlife.
It's about the hunt, more than the kill. Sometimes it's living a dream. Other times it cuts like a knife. You take your road, I take mine. The only one I know, they call it the wildlife.
The Wildlife is brought to you by Schmeiser Archery and in part by Broadhead Barn, Yeti Coolers, Commando Hunting Products, Burt Coyote Luminox, Lakewood Products, and Trophy Ridge.
That's how you smazertise.
Are you shooting the world's finest broadhead?
Can your tree stand do that? I didn't think so. Now with a Twisted Timber, you can. Hunt for that mature whitetail from the crooked and twisted trees where he lives. No tools or shims needed. Hook it, level it, and hunt where you need to. Get a Twisted Timber tree stand. And hunt where no man has hunted before.
Can your bow case do this?
Is it tough enough to protect your bow?
Meet the bow file from Lakewood Products.
Featuring drop-in design with quiver-on storage, accessory and arrow case, all-in-one containment, ATV D-ring attachment, a 10-year warranty, and it's TSA approved.
Serious hunters demand serious equipment.
Get serious. Get a bow file.
That's how you smazertise.
Are you shooting the world's finest broadhead?
And I'm proud to be just who I am.
Three Lakes Whitetails Preserve in Wisconsin is creating a world-class trophy whitetail herd through long-standing genetics and progressive herd management. Mike pops up there to help them manage it, bow style, on the wildlife.
Hey folks, we're up here at Three Lakes, Wisconsin. This is our first day out. It's kind of cloudy, overcast, a little dark. We're gonna go ahead and try it. It ought to be a good day. It's nice and cool. Stands just right up here. We're gonna go up here and get set up and see how we do.
It's always cool to get an invite to go off somewhere that you've never been before to hunt, like in Wisconsin. And in September, I mean, it's such a pretty place. They have ferns and all kinds of greenery and foliage. I mean, it's just the coolest forest. It's just like it was made up. It's so pretty. I actually got to go up and hunt a guy's place and help take out some does up there.
Some beautiful country up here in Wisconsin. Lots of good deer.
It took us a couple of outings and stuff to actually get the right mature doe in that I actually wanted to shoot and everything, and had a nice little buck come in and everything, but it was really a young buck, which, you know, I probably wouldn't have shot it even if I could have.
There's a nice doe right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take her. Nice shot. Smoked her, baby. Good shot. I tell you, we're up here hunting at Three Lakes, Wisconsin. It's a place to be, baby, if you want some backstrap.
They actually had a guy that was a makeshift cameraman for me, and
Probably gonna find her now.
I think so.
She didn't go too far.
I don't think she did.
I don't think he'd ever recorded or filmed anybody before, because we were, you know, out a few times on a few outings, and I would talk to the camera and he would actually answer me on camera. It was kind of funny for a while, then it kind of got annoying. I finally had to kind of show him what I wanted, and I would just be talking to the camera you know, for the show and stuff, and he would actually answer me and talk back to me, and it was crazy. He got better as it went.
This is where she's standing. Isn't that a pretty arrow?
That is.
As a good buddy of mine might say, where have we seen this before? Wisconsin, get a chance to come up here and book you hunt at Three Lakes. It's a lot of fun. It's a blast, man. Let's go see if we can find her.
I actually waited for the perfect shot on the doe. Once she presented a good shot, I went ahead and took it, and it went through her so fast, it was just unreal. I mean, it happened so fast, and she took off.
Blood right here. Here's quite a bit of blood right here if you can zoom in on that. Isn't that pretty? Whew. Cut right through here. Bingo. The doe has landed.
Got some really good meat, awesome backstrap, so I was pretty happy and pretty pleased.
That hole right there. There you go, guys. It's good to take some of these does out, help the deer herd out. It's a lot of fun too, and a lot of good eating. good mature doe. Didn't go maybe 80 yards. Up here at Three Lakes, Wisconsin. Get up here and get you some, man.
Stay tuned for more of the wildlife. Must be nice to bounce up to Wisconsin for some fun, and Mike helps level the deer population there. Next, Mike and Heather are in Abilene, Texas for something bigger. Much, much bigger on the wildlife. The Wildlife is brought to you in part by Discount Wheel and Tire, Martin Archery, Vanguard, True Flight Manufacturing, Glow Peep, Elusive Wildlife, and Hips Archery Targets.
That's how you smazertise.
Are you shooting the world's finest broadhead?
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
That's how you smazertise.
Are you shooting the world's finest broadhead?
And I'm proud to be just who I am.
Good omens are flying for Mike as he seeks some wildlife at Buffalo Mountain Ranch, Abilene, Texas. He and Heather gear up a little for the challenges to come. Then Mike bullseyes something so big it needs a tractor bigger than a tank to take it away on the wildlife.
For the wildlife.
Yeah, I finally caught the very last episode. I made myself get in front of the TV. You did a good job, Mike. That was great. Yeah, I saw that.
It was really cool having Heather there as camera babe and all that stuff. I mean, it was a lot of fun, a great experience for her and for me, and she did an awesome job on filming. Sometimes at Buffalo Mountain, I mean, it's hunting. I mean, it's real hunting, and the hunting can be tough sometimes, and the deer can be not, they won't cooperate with you, I guess. Wasn't having anything coming in that we really wanted to shoot. I always like to get my bow out and shoot it and make sure everything's still, you know, sighted in, hitting where it's supposed to and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm, see? Picture it being my face and you nailed it.
You better not make her mad.
I know it, she's deadly. I still think my arrows are prettier than hers.
There ain't nothing about you better than her.
There you go.
It was really cool watching Heather shoot because she hadn't been shooting a bow very long. She'd just gotten into it. Maybe that was her, I don't know, 3 or 4 months worth of shooting or whatever, and she really is coming on strong and really doing good.
Hey folks, welcome back to The Wildlife. We're here at Buffalo Mountain outside Abilene, Texas. They got some pretty wild buffalo roaming out here on the plains of Abilene. You gotta love that. Now they got like a 4,400 acre ranch with some good buffalo herd out here, and we're going to see if we can spot and stalk some of these buffalo. They're pretty hard to get up on at times, but sit back, relax, and watch as we put a stalk on a buffalo on The Wildlife.
Actually, my first time behind a camera, and a lot of excitement was going through me. I didn't really know what to expect. We'd actually seen the buffalo out grazing, and we kind of decided to do a spot and stalk on them. And my first thought is, I'm out here in this open field with these wild buffalo, and they're 10 times bigger than I am, and I'm pretty sure I can't run faster than them. You know, it was neat to actually be, you know, behind a camera the first time on buffalo. It's not something I'm sure most first-time camera guys can say they were filming for. I was more jealous, I think, that I wasn't behind the bow.
And these buffalo, you know, they're very temperamental animals, and they could charge you at any time, and she stayed in there like a trooper. You know, I was really impressed with her. I'm trying to stay behind in the brush and trying to stay behind these mounds. I just kind of stepped out.
I just smoked a buffalo here at Buffalo Mountain. Can you believe that stuff? There it goes. It's going down, baby. We did it.
Granddad was a dairy farmer, but he died.
You know, we got up close enough for Mike to make a shot on these buffalo, and of course they spread, and I'm back there freaking out, I think.
That's pretty exciting right there. I came down here to do some whitetail hunting and stuff, and they got some buffalo down here. And Chad Davis said he's gonna let us shoot one, and he asked me, he said, "How would you like to shoot a buffalo?" I said, "Yeah, are you kidding me?" But yeah, we just got one down. You're watching The Wildlife, baby, right here, Abilene, Texas, Buffalo Mountain. You gotta come out and get you some. The buffalo is down, he's right over here, come check it out.
This ranch it's not any kind of, you know, pinned in, give me hunt or anything like that. These buffalo are really wild animals. Sometimes you never see the animals. A good buddy of mine, Ted Nugent, went hunting there, and never could even find any buffalo to shoot because they just hid so well, and they're hard, elusive animals, more than what you would think. I mean, being a big animal like that. It was a pretty exciting trip, and cool thing is I made a good shot, and he didn't go too far.
Check it out, baby. How cool is that? Perfect shot. Awesome stuff right here, man. Kill a nice buffalo here on Buffalo Mountain on the wildlife. Perfect setup. Probably had a 25-yard shot. The beast, like Ted says, is dead. How awesome is that? You're talking about some of the best eating there is right here. Good buffalo meat. But again, we're hunting down here at Buffalo Mountain, outside Abilene, Texas. Hey folks, I'm Mike Ray, host of The Wildlife, and we just aired us a nice buffalo at Buffalo Mountain Ranch, and we got the master guide with us, Chad Davis, my hero today. We got his son Chase here to join us. We're having a great time. You need to get a hold of this guy right here, give him a call, come out here and kill some of these buffalo and some whitetail. They got some awesome hunting, awesome food, good accommodations. Appreciate you. Let me shoot a buffalo, man.
Well, heck,
I appreciate
yes,
it.
absolutely. It's fun.
We got some good stuff for the TV show. Gonna make some good TV for everybody to watch. And man, I appreciate you too, Chase. Man, you come out here and helping us on everything you do. You're a cool dude.
Thank you.
How old are you? 9 years old? No kidding. You shot one of these, hadn't you?
Yes, sir.
Pretty fun, huh?
Really fun.
All right, I appreciate it, man. Again, thank you very much. And
Thank you, Mike.
awesome stuff.
Once you get an animal this size down, that's when the work really begins. Chad Davis's son, his name's Chase. His nickname's Button, which is pretty cool. And he drives the tractor, drives the Suburban. He does everything. He's only 9 years old. And
Cute little kid. He actually gets off the bus and goes and gets in this Suburban that was parked at the end of the road and takes off. And we're like, what? It was cute. He just takes off and drives right up to the ranch house, and that's how he gets to the bus every morning and gets to the ranch every afternoon is driving himself. And so it's a pretty neat thing that, you know, he helps out a lot there, and that's like his after school little hobby. And I mean, he's just a fun little kid to hang out with.
That's pretty cool stuff right there. We got Chase Davis driving the big tractor in to help load the buffalo. Look at him operate that thing. Isn't that cool? 9 years old. I like it. Well, that's how you get an animal out. Mr. Chad Davis. Yeah, that's the way we haul our meat back home. This is Texas, the Texas way right here, boys.
Like the Indians of the Old West, Mike takes home buffalo meat with nothing but a bow and arrow. And a humongous tractor. Next, a parting shot from Mike and Heather and a few lighter moments on The Wildlife. The Wildlife is brought to you in part by RattlingForks.com, Fox Stump Grinding, Van Zandt Custom Knives, Fur and Feather Taxidermy, Woody's Meat Market, Performance Paint and Body, Crawford Electric, and McQueen Propane.
That's how you smazertize.
are you shooting the world's finest broadhead?
broke. Old man Hennessy's window.
Correction, dude. You broke. I just threw the ball.
This is really bad. What are we gonna do?
We? Go to the door, ask for the ball back.
Are you serious?
It's my ball, Myrtleback.
You're so dead.
I'd run away.
Yeah, to Uruguay.
Kiss your life goodbye. Sorry.
Let's go. See you, dude. See ya. You remember me and you're well.
Nice one. Some friends you are.
Keep smiling, keep shining.
Hi.
Hi.
Tell him it was an accident. And we can fix the window. Come on. I'll come with you.
Loyalty. Pass it on.
You go first.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
That's how you smizertise.
Are you shooting the world's finest broadhead?
And I'm proud to be just who I am.
It's always a lot of fun getting to travel here and there all over the United States, basically, to all these ranches we get to go to. And we really enjoy going to Buffalo Mountain Ranch in Abilene, Texas, and want to thank Chad Davis and Steve Castile for allowing us to come and hang out with them and do what they do. We really appreciate it.
Remember, guys, as always, find us on Facebook, like us, and share us. Hello.
This is my wife, Duffy, right here.
No, that's
Yeah, you'll have some bloopers with Heather.
like us and share us. Not like literally, but
Oh,
I don't know.
he's recording.
Something.
I was late to shoot.
My camera.
Rolling. Look into the camera.